Have you ever wondered if it's possible for people to change so much that they become unrecognizable? It's not just a simple facelift or skin rejuvenation. It's a complete transformation, one that almost erases one's roots, culture, and identity. In a modern society where beauty is increasingly diverse and has no clear boundaries, some people choose to completely change their appearance. They believe it's a path to confidence and happiness, but in many cases, it has serious physical and mental consequences. In this video, you'll learn 15 true stories of people who thought they were pursuing beauty ideals, but ended up falling into a spiral of regret. From changing their skin color to undergoing surgery to look like a completely different group, these decisions raise the big question: where is the line between becoming beautiful and losing yourself? Have you ever heard someone say that they had to change to be accepted? If so, leave a 1. If not, leave a 0. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming thought-provoking stories. Lena was once a famous model with a resounding reputation in the fashion world, considered a symbol of elegance and charm. However, behind the sparkling stage lights was a soul that was always tormented by an obsession with perfection. Dissatisfied with her already admired appearance, Lena was determined to overcome the flaws that in reality only existed in her mind. Believing that each edit would bring her closer to her ideal image, Lena underwent a series of plastic surgeries. However, instead of achieving the desired beauty, she had to face serious consequences: a deformed face, swelling, severe acne, and areas of damaged skin that could not be restored. The excessive changes combined with physical and mental pain led Lena to make a bitter decision: to withdraw from the spotlight completely. She disappeared from social media and withdrew from the fashion industry, leaving behind a heartbreaking cautionary tale about the dark side of beauty standards and the real risks of pursuing perfection at all costs. Amanda Ahola, a model from Finland, made headlines when she publicly decided to transform herself into a living Barbie doll. In her quest to achieve the perfect fairy tale look, Amanda underwent a series of plastic surgeries, including 3 breast implants, filler injections, and other procedures to gradually get closer to the ideal she was pursuing. However, her journey to change her appearance was not smooth. During one surgery, Amanda suffered serious complications due to a reaction to anesthesia, almost killing her. It was a near-death experience, something that would have been a wake-up call for many. But for Amanda, it was not the end. She continued to pursue her passion for beauty and regularly shared her transformation journey on social media. Her posts about plastic surgery, beauty standards, and personal confidence have caused much controversy in the community. Amanda became a notable icon in the extreme aesthetic wave, and her story is a clear testament to the risks people will take just to achieve a socially imposed ideal image. Juju Oliveira, a famous model from Brazil, was once an icon of natural beauty and elegant style. With her radiant smile and captivating charisma, she quickly won over fans all over the world. What makes Juju special is not only her beauty, but also her frankness in sharing about the cosmetic surgeries she has undergone, something that many in the industry still keep secret. However, behind that openness is a haunting journey that few expected. At first, she only injected light fillers to improve her face, but gradually it became a habit that was difficult to break and increasingly dangerous. Juju began to depend on fillers, continuously injecting them into her lips, cheeks, and many other areas of her face. As a result, her face became deformed, swollen, and no longer had the inherent elegance. Her natural features were gradually replaced by a distorted, unnatural appearance. More seriously, she faced a series of complications such as infections, tumor formation, and many other health problems, forcing her to undergo long-term treatment. From an admired beauty icon, Juju has become a heartbreaking testament to the price of being too obsessed with artificial beauty. Alicia, a Swedish model and entrepreneur, is known for her bimboization aesthetic, a lifestyle that celebrates hyperfemininity and a living doll image. She has undergone numerous cosmetic surgeries such as breast implants, lip injections, and other procedures to achieve the look she desires. However, for Alicia, this is not just a change in appearance, but also a personal statement. She asserts that the bimbo lifestyle is a form of empowerment for women, allowing them to be true to themselves, confidently expressing their sexiness without having to adhere to traditional stereotypes. Alicia even founded the Bimbo Academy, a platform to promote this lifestyle and challenge stereotypes about beauty and gender roles in modern society. However, her views have also received mixed opinions. Some have praised her for her courage and inspiration, while others have expressed concerns that her message could lead to women being judged based on their appearance. Despite the controversy, Alicia remains one of the most iconic faces of the radical beauty movement, and her story continues to raise questions about personal freedom, social prejudice, and the limits of self-expression through appearance. Bella Hadid, one of the world's top models, has long been hailed as a modern beauty icon. With her high cheekbones, captivating blue eyes, and sharp jawline, her striking appearance has always attracted public attention, but also raised many questions. Since entering the fashion industry, Bella has been the focus of speculation about cosmetic surgery, especially on her nose, jaw, and brow area. However, Bella has always denied all rumors, asserting that the changes on her face are the natural result of puberty, a healthy lifestyle, and professional makeup skills. Nevertheless, before and after comparison images continue to appear on social media, causing the debate about the truth behind her beauty to never end. Whether it is natural beauty or the support of cosmetic technology, there is no denying that Bella Hadid has maintained her position as a global fashion and beauty icon. She proves that sometimes it's the mystery and the rumors that add to a person's appeal, making them unforgettable in the public eye. Megan Fox, once dubbed the modern goddess, has always captivated the public with her deep eyes and prominent cheekbones. However, even the most praised beauty icons are not immune to public scrutiny. When she starred in the Transformers series, Megan possessed a gentle, natural appearance. However, over time, her face seemed to become more and more sharp and perfect, to the point of raising many doubts. Many people believe that she used Botox to smooth out wrinkles on her forehead and around her eyes, and also injected fillers into her cheeks and lips to maintain a plump, seductive look. Her cheekbones appear higher than before, and her lips are always full, features that many people question. Although Megan has spoken out against harsh beauty standards in the entertainment industry, she has often remained silent about rumors related to plastic surgery. Some fans believe the transformation is down to clever makeup and photo editing, while others believe it is the result of sophisticated cosmetic procedures. Whatever the source of Megan's beauty, she remains a central figure in the never-ending debate about the truth behind celebrity beauty. Dubbed the Transformation Queen, Doja Cat always surprises audiences with her bold fashion style, unique music, and constantly changing appearance. It is this constant transformation that has become a hot topic of discussion on social networks, where fans constantly ask the question, where is the line between artistic makeup and plastic surgery? Among the details that attract attention, her nose is a controversial point. Some people think that it is different from her previous image, raising suspicions that she has had surgery. Doja Cat's lips are also said to have become fuller over time, giving rise to speculation about filler injections. However, unlike many stars who often avoid this topic, Doja Cat is always ready to face the public's curiosity. With a sharp sense of humor, she often responds to rumors with sarcastic and witty replies that make fans laugh. Whether she admits it or not, she always emphasizes a clear message: love your natural beauty and don't be afraid to express yourself. It's her confidence, independence, and ability to turn criticism into positive energy that makes Doja Cat an inspiration to millions around the world. Mary Magdalene, also known as Sebastian Pickles, is one of the most controversial figures in the world of extreme plastic surgery. Unlike many who pursue the image of a Bratz doll with its big eyes and full lips, Mary is obsessed with the cold, eerie beauty of vintage porcelain dolls. With expressionless faces, lifeless eyes, and tiny mouths that seem to have come out of a dusty attic. To transform that image into reality, she has undergone a series of painful surgeries, from breast augmentation to full facial reconstruction to eye surgery, all in an effort to get closer to the living doll image she has always dreamed of. However, the journey seems to have no end. Despite countless procedures, Mary continues to seek change, as if trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction and obsession with her own appearance. Social media exploded with mixed opinions about her. Some admired her courage and determination to pursue her individuality, but many were concerned about her physical and mental health. At the same time, many questions were raised about the professional ethics of the doctors who performed these risky and controversial surgeries. Mary Magdalene is not only a prominent case of extreme cosmetic surgery, but also a symbol of the endless debate about the limits of personal freedom when it comes to body modification. Tara Reid was once America's muse with a radiant image in famous teen movies such as American Pie and Van Wilder. She had a successful career and was admired for her attractive sexiness. However, in the early 2000s, Tara decided to have liposuction with the desire to regain her toned figure and the charm that captivated her fans. However, instead of the desired results, she had to face serious consequences. Her abdomen was concave, deformed, and uneven, like a nightmare that could not be hidden. From a beauty icon, Tara became the subject of ridicule in the tabloids. Her confidence declined. She limited her public appearances and gradually withdrew from the spotlight. Tara's film career also changed from blockbusters to B-grade horror films, released directly on DVD. Tara Reid's story is a warning about the high price to pay when chasing the perfect beauty standard. Sometimes, even a small change can have catastrophic consequences, turning a dream of perfection into a career-long nightmare. Mickey Rourke, a Hollywood masculinity icon of the 1980s, captivated audiences around the world with his handsome, angular looks and charismatic charisma in classic films such as 912 Weeks and Angel Heart. However, at the height of his career, he unexpectedly turned to boxing. His years in the ring took a serious toll, leaving Mickey's face severely damaged. Hoping to regain his past glory, he decided to undergo plastic surgery. Unfortunately, he trusted an inexperienced surgeon. Unsuccessful surgeries, such as rhinoplasty, cheek implants, and facelifts, left his face stiff, swollen, and unrecognizable. The image of the romantic gentleman of the past is now just a memory. As a result, directors hesitated to give him leading roles, instead choosing bland supporting roles or quirky characters. From a top star, Mickey Rourke became a living proof of the dark side of cosmetic surgery when trust is misplaced. Lil Kim is an irreplaceable icon in the hip-hop scene, known for her powerful musical style, bold fashion, and unique personality. Along with her impressive career, her dramatic change in appearance over the years has also been a subject of controversy. One of the most notable is her increasingly lighter skin, which has raised questions about the impact of colorism and the pressures women of color face in modern society. In addition, Lil Kim has openly admitted to having rhinoplasty and is rumored to have undergone other procedures such as breast augmentation, liposuction, and fillers to enhance her curves. Her openness about plastic surgery has sparked deep discussions about the cost of beauty standards, the concept of individual identity, and the sacrifices women, especially Black women, make to conform to the ideals set by American popular culture. Rajee Singh, a transgender woman and LGBTQ+ activist, once had a simple dream of feeling fully feminine and living her true self. However, that dream quickly turned into a nightmare when she couldn't afford safe cosmetic procedures and had to seek out a low-cost doctor. The man, O'Neill Ron Morris, also known as the Duchess, was unlicensed, and instead of using safe fillers, he injected Rajee with a horrifying mixture of mineral oil, cement, and tire sealant. The effects were immediate. Rajee's face was severely disfigured, stiff, swollen, and lumpy. She endured not only physical pain, but also discrimination, ridicule, and deep emotional trauma. Years later, Rajee appeared on Botched to undergo surgery to correct these terrible consequences. Her heartbreaking story is a stark reminder of the deadly risks of illegal cosmetic surgery and demonstrates how the desire for acceptance can push people to the brink of despair.